Today we have a battle video between the two Yonkos, Shanks and the new Big Mom leader, Charlotte Lin Lin. Big Mom's deck is just two starter decks combined and the Shanks deck is playing the new Uta from the promo pack volume 2. If you enjoyed the video, do consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. So right now Shanks is going first and he played Buena Festa. So Buena Festa allows you to check for the top 5 cards of your deck for a film card. And I ended up going with Karina. Alright, and I'll be piloting the Shanks deck and my friend Chris will be piloting the Big Mom deck. So I pass it back to him and he has no play, so he passed it back to me with 2 open Dons. So I attach 1 Don to Shanks and attack his leader, which he used the new event, Power Mochi, which allows him to check either player's top life and either arrange it at the bottom and plus 2000 attack. And then I ended the turn by playing Karina. So back to Big Mom's turn, or Chris' turn. So by paying 3 Dons, he played the new Charlotte Mondor card. Okay, so Big Mom's attacking the leader, which I didn't use, which I didn't block, and then he used the Mondor effect to rest, and then by taking 1 life can KO a cost 3 or lower character, and then pass it back to me with 1 Don open. So Shanks, so I used Shanks to attack into Mondor and he used another Power Mochi. Yep, he used another Power Mochi to protect the Mondor and checking the top card in his life and stacking it at the bottom, and then I paid 5 Don to play the new Uta, which allows me to get another Don rested and then pass it back to him. He attached 2 Dons and swing into my leader and attach another Don to Mondor and swing into me, and then he played Pecoms, the new vanilla from starter deck, and then passed the turn to me. So I swing using my Shanks into his Mondor. And my Uta swings at his leader, which he decides to take. And by paying 6 Don, I played Shiki. I feel Shiki is really underrated right now because during your turn, during opponent's turn, if it has 8 Dons, if you have 8 Dons, it cannot be KO'd by battle. Okay, so Big Mom swings at my leader and I use Hell's Judgment to reduce both Pecoms and Big Mom's attack by 3000. And then he followed up with Charlotte Lin Lin, which is the new boss monster from the starter deck, which allows the opponent to pick either the opponent trashes a life or the owner gains a life, which I decided to trash my top life, which ends up being the Secret Uta. And then with that he passed the turn back to me. So I paid 5 Don to play Douglas Bullet. Its effect is by returning 1 Don, I can rest 1 cost 4 lower character, which I ended up resting the Pecoms, and Shanks attacking into Pecoms, which he guarded with 1k, and I attach a Don for 7k attack using Uta into his Pecoms. And then Shiki swings at leader, and I paid a Don to search for to use Buena Festa, searching for N, I believe N, and then by paying 2 Dons I played N, which is a blocker from film deck, and pass it back to Chris' turn. So he attaches a Don onto Big Mom, attaches 3 Dons into Big Mom and swinging into Uta, which Big Mom's effect is by if he has 2 Dons attached, you can take the top card of your life and then replacing it with another card in the hand. So yeah, the attack went through and Uta gets KO'd. So Big Mom swings into Shanks and I blocked it using Un. And he played the Charlotte Snack. Charlotte Snack's effect is if he has a Don attached while attacking, you can take 1 life and then it gains Banish and 1000 attack. So he passed it back to me with 2 Dons open. I believe this is where I start going on the offense. So I attach a Dawn onto Shanks and I swing at the leader for 6,000, which she blocks it using Charlotte Pudding, which is a 2k counter, and then I played Uta and then use the Shanks effect by returning 3 Dawns, all of my film character plus 2,000 attack. So Douglas Bullet right now is at 8,000 I believe, swinging to the leader, and he takes it, which ends up hitting into the Prometheus, which is able to play itself upon trigger. And then I attach a Dawn, making my Shiki 10,000, swinging into his Charlotte Lin, which I believe he blocks it using 3,000 counter. Yep. So he decides to protect the Big Mom. And with my last 4 Dawn, I played Ein. Ein allows me to add a Dawn rested, similar to the Promota effect. Yeah, so by doing that, I ensure that Shiki will remain on the field, cannot be killed by battle because I have 8 Dawns. And then now he uses the Prometheus effect to give the Charlotte Lin double attack. And then he attaches a Dawn onto Snag. Yeah, so I believe he will be attacking using Charlotte Snag. So on attack, he decides to use Snag's effect. By taking 1 Dawn, it gains Banish and plus 1,000. So right here, he attaches another Dawn onto Snag and then attack using its effect to banish my life, which ends up being a trigger. Yeah, and it's also a 2k counter, but because it's banished, it's sent to the discard pile. And he attaches 4 Dawn onto his leader, swinging into my leader. Which I believe I'll be taking that damage. Yeah, so I took the last damage. Yeah, seeing that he has 4 Dawns, I believe he should have used his Katakuri in hand to attack first before attacking, removing my last life. And then Big Mom has double attack, which is pointless right now, so he attacks into me and I blocked it using Uta. Yeah, so I believe with 4 Dawns he played the Katakuri, but because Katakuri doesn't have any, either player doesn't have any life, so he will not be able to check and gain rush. So that's definitely a misplay. He should have used Katakuri to swing before attacking using the Big Mom. And he passed it back to me, and with no blockers and small hand size, I attach 10 Dawns onto Shiki and swing for game. Yeah, so that's all for today's battle video. Here are the deck lists used. First, we have the Big Mom deck list. Next, we have the Shanks deck list. If you enjoyed the video, do consider subscribing, dropping a like, and also leave a comment on what battle videos you would like to see next. And once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.